Message from Mother Mary, December 8, 1975, on the Solemnity of the Immaculate Conception. Number 88 in the Blue Book. I will be victorious. I am the Immaculate Conception. I came from heaven, my sons, and at Lourdes I recalled that truth which the Church had but a short time before officially defined. By a privilege I am exempt from all sin whatsoever, even from that original sin which each of you contracts at the moment of conception. I was preserved from sin because in this humble creature the Most Holy Trinity wanted its wondrous plan to be reflected, whole and entire. I was preserved from sin and filled with grace because I was chosen to be the mother of the Word, and destined to give you my Son Jesus. And my Son Jesus has given me to each one of you as your true mother. Therefore, my motherly plan for you is to clothe you in my immaculateness. I want above all to heal you from the evil that makes you so ugly, sin. My beloved sons, priests consecrated to my Immaculate Heart, from the beginning I have been announced as the enemy, the antagonist, and the conqueror of Satan, the father and the first artificer of all sin. My mission is to fight and defeat Satan, to crush his head with my heel. I conquered in the beginning, when the Trinity proclaimed me as the sign of sure victory, at the moment when all humanity had fallen under bondage of sin. I will put enmity between you and the woman, between your offspring and hers. She will crush your head as you make an attempt on her heel. Genesis 3:15. I conquered when, by my yes, the Word was made flesh in my most pure womb, and when on Calvary my Son Jesus offered himself on the altar of the cross. In him, who has redeemed you all, my total victory was accomplished. I have continued my battle throughout the long years of the Church's pilgrimage on earth. Its greatest victories have been due to my special motherly action. But when, in this last century, my adversary wanted to challenge me and began a struggle which, through the error of atheism, would have seduced and deceived all humanity, from heaven I appeared on earth as the Immaculate One, to comfort you, because it is, above all, my duty to fight and to conquer the evil one. And in this century, while atheism has organized itself as a force spread out for the conquest of the whole world and the complete destruction of my Church, I again appeared from heaven to tell you not to fear, because in this terrible struggle I will be the victress. In the end, my Immaculate Heart will triumph. You, my poor sons, are the ones most knocked about in a struggle which is, above all, between me and my adversary, the ancient serpent, Satan, the seducer and artificer of all evil. For this reason, before telling you of the battle, I have, as mother, invited you to seek a safe refuge. Take refuge in me. Entrust yourselves completely to my heart. My Immaculate Heart, now you understand, my sons, why it is the greatest gift which the Heavenly Father offers you. My Immaculate Heart, it is your safest refuge and the means of salvation, which at this time God gives to the Church and to humanity. The special intervention of this heart of mine is the work which I am carrying out in my Church, to call all priests, my beloved ones, to take refuge in me. Do you see how Satan has now entered into the interior of the Church? How he deceives, corrupts, and drags off so many of my poor priest sons? This is then the hour which I will personally intervene. I have called you to trust, to complete abandonment, and to consecrate yourselves totally to my Immaculate Heart. I have revealed my plan to you, and I have indicated the arms which I have selected for this battle. Now, my sons, I reaffirm to you that I alone will be the victress. This victory of mine has already begun, and soon it'll shine forth upon the entire Church and upon the world, and upon the whole of renewed humanity, when Satan will once again be crushed by the power of my virginal foot.